Hey y'all, need to talk about the rules in Florida, okay? Leaving your kids inside a car. So I'm gonna give y'all time enough to get in here. Yeah, y'all time enough to get in here. So y'all come on in. Bring you some dinner. And on your way in, people hit the like button. Please. Thank you. Sit down, camper a minute. Don't start walking. Start that. So I'm on live. Hope everybody enjoying their Sunday. Hope y'all enjoying y'all Sunday. But let's come on in. Let me tell you about Florida statue, okay? Because this happened to the other day, y'all. Come in. Okay, let me go ahead on and get started, okay? Okay, I like, working on here on my YouTube channel, doing my creation and my studies. And I went past one of my favorite stations, and it was Loud and Crime. And I said, this is a great topic to talk about because the kids are out for the summer. Okay, this is for educating purposes and entertainment also as well. Okay, a 30-year-old woman made a mistake. Y'all come in, people, cause it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Okay, we don't for nothing to happen like this, but it does happen. Okay, y'all come in. Okay. Now, what had happened was a young lady, 30 years old, beautiful woman, went inside a Walmart. Okay, she went shopping inside a Walmart. Okay. She did something that most parents will do. They plan on running in the store and running back out the store. Running in and get some Pampers and running back out the store, right? Y'all know how that is, women, men. I'm gonna run in the store, I'm gonna get this, couple of this. But I need to talk about this because the summertime is here and we got these little children and we don't want to take them in the store because you don't want to be bothered with them. Let's just not make no excuse. But in this case right here, the lady said she didn't take her kids in the store, y'all. This in Florida. And Florida weather is totally different from Georgia weather, right? And I pulled up the law right here for y'all. For y'all start leaving these kids in these hot cars. I'm gonna get to the dogs in a minute. Okay, so far, okay, let me keep going. Well, you are, baby. Hit the like button for me. So look, y'all, right here, in Florida, state in happened in Florida. Okay, it was this lady did something illegal. Okay, what she did was she went inside the grocery store and she left her kids. She left her kids in the car. And in Florida, like I was saying, that she left them sitting in the car. Okay? Now, I looked it up. I looked up the rules. It said Florida statute 316.6135 makes it illegal to leave a child under the age of 6 unattended are unsupervised in a motor vehicle for more than 15 minutes. So now look, that's what I'm trying to do. Educate y'all, okay? Because somebody gonna leave their child in the car. Somebody gonna leave their child in the car while they run inside a Walgreens, Piggly Wiggly, and some kind of Walmart. and you gonna leave your child in that motor vehicle. I know y'all gonna do it. But let me tell you, don't do it now. Don't do it. What happened? Somebody called the police. The lady left her kids unattended in a motor vehicle, okay? More than 15 minutes. Okay? Now, that's when the law stepped in. Okay? Now, listen to this rule for the people in Florida. They got rules up here too, probably in Georgia too. This law also applies if the car is running. You can't leave the child in the car if it's running. Because you know y'all want the air conditioner still on that y'all run in the store. The child is in distress or the child health is in danger. The law was passed to prevent child deaths from being left in hot cars as the temperature inside the car can increase, y'all. Please, please, whatever you do, try to get somebody. I know you don't trust people watching your kid. Take the kids in the store. If you got a bad knee, the lady had a bad knee, but still take ride in the little buckets. Don't leave your kids in the car, y'all. So we're gonna get right here. So what happened was this 30-year-old woman decided to go in the store. No, she had a bad knee. No, she had a bad knee. Okay? She upset, hot. You know how it is in Florida. And she locked the kids in the car, y'all, in a hot car. With no water or nothing. She left them in the hot car. Why she go inside a Walmart? Now, thank you, baby. Thank you, Abby. Why they don't worry about nobody? I told them don't worry about nobody. Watch it because I didn't know I was going to go live, so that's what I'm going to practice. This lady, no, she did wrong. She left two kids in that car, y'all, in a hot car. And you know if you're standing outside, it's hot. Just imagine you can suffocate inside a car. Don't you know I sat in my car, y'all, just outside. I parked, well, it's in the garage now. I parked it outside in my driveway with the windows up. Well, I went out there. I said, I'm going to let it sit out here for a minute. Like, wow. Well, I got inside. You know how it is, y'all. When we get inside our car, it's hot anyway. So she turned out, when she turned out, she left two little kids in the car, y'all. With no air conditioner, but they say you can't leave the kids in the car with air conditioner, so we can't. We have to listen to this.
I said I'll give it to you because I cannot take being locked in a car that's not air conditioned. Okay, your children could have died.
It is a hot day outside of a Walmart in St. Petersburg, Florida, where one woman is suspected of leaving two young kids in a locked car without the engine running.
Get your license on you. And this is not a matter of you're not going to give it to me.
The kids didn't have no. Now here she go. Now she want to clown. Now she want to clown, y'all. She already made me hot with that wig on. But now she want to clown. Only thing that man asked her to may I have your license? Now that police right there said it nice. Now our officer not bad. He asked that woman would she give him her ID. She act like he asked her for $2,000. She held on to that pocketbook, honey, and knowing she got two children without no air conditioning. Listen, y'all. But y'all always want to blame people. Just do what they say do.
It's either you're going to give it to me or I'm going to put you in handcuffs. And now I have enough to arrest you for child abuse. Okay? Let's not get there. Okay? You're going to add another charge if you don't give me your license. Okay? Because you're going to obstruct my investigation. So I need your license for my investigation into this child abuse. You cannot leave children. I'm standing here right now. We're standing here.
Child abuse, y'all. You can't do that anymore, women. The reason why I want to do this content right here is because y'all about to start doing this. It's gonna be hot in the car. Petersburg, Florida. Man, it's hot down in Florida. And it's hot in Atlanta too, but good geez. With the windows up, Lord have mercy. Y'all are gonna be mad at me by the end of this content. I don't care. Stop, don't leave them kids, take them kids in the air conditioning where you gonna be at in the air conditioning.
Talking, and it's hot. They're in a car, two children. One strapped in a straight seat. It does not matter. It does not matter. We're past that point.
Police identify the woman seen here as 30-year-old Nyakobo Mar, who allegedly left a 3- and 6-year-old in a car parked
Wait
in
a
the
minute,
sun
hold
while
up. 3 and 6? 3 and a 6-year-old. Listen, y'all, don't come in my chat if y'all not worrying about these kids. If you don't have to watch this content. I'm only trying to talk to these young parents. Y'all don't, it irritates me that y'all think y'all don't do nothing wrong. This is wrong. I ain't talking about everywhere. I'm showing y'all this video right here. I'm speaking of every state. I just said Atlanta. Of course it's happening everywhere. That's why I'm trying to educate them now not to do it. Because the summer already here. The summertime is already here, y'all. The summer is already here. And it's hot outside. Now, wrong is wrong. That's what we don't want to do now, is educate these people. This girl is wrong. Take them children in that stove. Can't do that no more, y'all. I just showed you the law at the beginning.
Here. Are you going to give me your license? Are you going to give me your license?
Here she go, acting like she the police.
No, I already told you. Are you going to give me your license, yes or no? You're going to make the decision whether or not these handcuffs go on you right now. And it is as simple as a yes or a no. Yes, we continue the investigation. We can stay.
Lady number one, you already wrong. You left a 3-year-old in the car. And then now you see her acting childish. The man asked you for your license like he's supposed, you know you wrong. He asked you that he needs your license. I don't know why y'all think y'all the law all the time. Give the man your license. Jesus.
And we can talk? No, you're going into handcuffs right now. Other cruisers are coming here. We're going to place you in the back of those cruisers, and we'll conduct our investigation that way. Yes or no? That's all I want to hear come out of your mouth right now. We don't need to do this in front of the kids.
Officers repeatedly asked Nyakobo for her ID, but that request seems to be a tall order for our suspect.
ID. I'm doing an investigation into a child abuse. I said that once already. That's now my second time saying it.
He already said what he was wanted to like. Give the man your license. Why is y'all cannot do what these officers ask y'all to do? And then when they get ready to put the handcuffs up, then you gonna say, "Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it." Give him your license. He asked you very nicely. He told you what it was for. They doing an investigation right there. Later, you already have 2 kids locked up underage, locked up inside the car. Jeez. Hey, Imperial. Hey, baby. How you doing? I'm trying to educate these women and these men before they get ready for that summertime come in here. Handle that chat for me. Here she goes.
We're going to investigate right now, okay? You're making this more difficult than it really is.
Here she goes.
You left in a car.
But I just want to know where we're going with this. I think that's my right to know.
Absolutely. We're investigating a child abuse. And if I start my investigation, I'm going to talk to you and question you and ask you things about this. And I
My
start that
boyfriend
by
just got in the
identifying
check, y'all.
I'm
My
not going
young
to sit here and talk to
boyfriend.
somebody who I have no idea who they are.
I just want to know what are the next steps. What is the
You're going to give me your ID. That's the next step.
The next step, he asked you nice, lady. Why do y'all make, can I ask y'all a question? Why do y'all certain years old people, young generation, not some, not all of you, just in the year who 30, don't follow instructions? He said, let him see your license, sweetheart. The man about to let you go. But it's something you making him feel like you hiding, you not getting him your license. What is it, somebody looking for you or something? You done left 2 children high inside a car, underage, no air conditioning in Petersburg, Florida, and like I say, it happened all around the United States. That's why I'm trying to educate y'all now not to do it, because somebody gonna do it today. I know. I don't know why they do what these folks say do, honey. I ain't got time. It's too hot out there. It's too hot out there. I be done took that wig off, standing out there in that heat. I can't stand to be hot.
You are going to give me your ID.
What is the next step? Sir, no, please.
Listen.
No, I'm not going, please.
Listen.
Stop.
Please.
Okay, are you going to give me your ID?
Listen. Please, stop. Please. Now you're begging. Y'all, don't make this mistake. The law has changed, y'all. I just showed y'all at the beginning of this content, you cannot leave the kids in the car with no air conditioning on. Oh, I ain't even finished. I gotta tell y'all about the dogs. I got dogs. They got a law for them too. Woo, they got a big fan. A big fan.
All I'm asking is questions.
I'm going to ask you again. Are you going to give me your ID? Yes or no? Yes or no?
I'll give you the ID, but I just want to know what are the next steps. Like, I feel like you're not explaining to me what's going on.
The next step is you're going to give me your ID.
Can I step over here?
The next step is you're going to give me your ID.
Okay, I just want to step over here.
Give me your ID.
I'm going to get this. No, please.
Oh, Lord. You see what I mean? You see where we went? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. It went from A to B to B to C. And then y'all want to say that our police is wrong. Now you want to beg. But he asked you nicely. He pleads you nicely. And then they, ooh, Lord.
Stop resisting. You're going to make this worse. Let go. Let go of the purse.
No.
Let go of the purse.
No.
All of that for your license?
I was just asking you a question, please.
Let go of the purse. When you're injured, does it matter which law firm you hire?
Ooh, mess, honey. She said, I was just asking you a question. I was just asking you, and he gave you your answer. Then that cop didn't do nothing wrong. That cop didn't do nothing wrong. It wasn't nothing about him being a white cop and she being black. It wasn't about that. It was about she was wrong from the get-go. She had 2 kids in the car, underage, with been in the store over 15 minutes. In a hot car and now she want to be the policeman. She didn't want to give him her license. Yes, of course, it happened all around the world. Don't do it. Jesus.
You're right, it doesn't.
With the situation heating up, Naya Kobo appears to clutch onto her purse as multiple officers try to free the bag from her hands.
No.
Let go of the purse.
No.
That's my finger you got.
No, please.
Let go of the purse right now. You're going to get yourself a felony. Let go of your hand. Stop resisting.
Are you serious?
Let go of your hand. Let go of your, do it. 31 Charlie, we're 10-4, 10-15. No, let go of the purse. We'll talk about it afterwards. Let go of the purse.
See, y'all. 30-year-old. Let me tell you something. Just in case you don't know. I have a son 30, so I'm talking to everybody. There is a law that has been passed. And she holding on that pocketbook like $1 million in it. The only thing he wants is her license. But the whole time, let's not do this, ladies and gents. Let's not do this. This is not called for. And she doing this in front of her kids. And I don't want to hear nobody talking about y'all don't want to hear this right here, because this is some the real stuff. This is a real content. What's happening right now today. Somebody out done went inside the store just for a second. And I want to show y'all something. Let me show you this. Before the content started, I showed y'all this. Before we got started, I showed y'all the law. And what made Lanita show y'all the law? And this is for the only people who want to watch this. Now, you don't have to watch my channel. You can go watch something else. But I'm trying to help these other folks. Now, it is illegal now, y'all. Stop being hard-headed thinking you the police and gonna leave your child in the car anyway. Those were underage kids that she left in the car, but that even they had no air conditioning on. They have nothing. And you can't leave it in there 15 minutes, y'all. Now, let me tell you about the dogs. Ooh, Lord, honey, I got 2 dogs, and I just read this law. This in Florida, but I'm going to say it's in Atlanta, too. Now, they said this right for the dogs. For those who got dogs, and we call them our children. Now, it said, what is the penalty for leaving a dog in the car with an AC running in Florida? In Florida. Leaving a pet. Listen, dog lovers like me. Listen to your dog lovers. Because you know our children we call our dog our children. They want to go to the store with us. But it's too hot for them to be in the car. Just like children. Leaving your pets inside a car is considered an animal cruelty. Per Florida law, y'all, violators will receive a $500 fine. Never leave pets unattended inside a car, even if the window is cracked open. Now, that's not Georgia law. That's not Georgia law now. This is Florida law. And the reason why I looked up Florida law is because this is what happened to her in Florida. Okay?
Purse. Let go of the purse. All right, we'll just cut it. We'll just cut it. No, it's good. We're good. Get her in the car. No problem. Watch your leg. Stand up. We're going to help you stand up.
Man, the legs hurt. She knows she had a bad knee, so why she acting the fool?
She has a brace on her leg, so we're gonna go back towards me and up at the same time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I didn't see the leg.
No.
Still saying no.
Listen now.
They can't take my children.
Okay, I've tried working with you already.
No.
I've tried working with you. We're going to sit you in a car for now.
I'm about to kid down on her because I love children. And my kid grown now, but I got grandkids. Let me tell you something. Oh, now you got kids. Don't take my kids. Why you ain't take them in the store? You know how crowded Walmart be, girl. Ooh, is she in Petersburg? Oh my gosh.
And then we're going to talk to you about it.
They can't take my kids. They can't.
We're going to
They
talk to you
don't
about
take
it.
The ID is there.
I know, I've tried.
No, please. Like, come on, like, the ID is right there.
I know.
You ain't
but
think
we
about
tried.
them kids at first?
No.
You're going to catch yourself just because you don't relax and just cooperate with this. You understand?
All I was asking was questions.
And he told you, yeah, officer. You did your job. She wanted to be the police.
I will bring you to the car if you refuse to walk.
She is doing too much. 30 years old. 30 years old. Don't believe the law.
Take your time.
At this point, an unknown woman inserts herself into the situation. Let's see what she has to say.
Take your time.
Please get like a wheelchair or something.
We're gonna we'll do
What
it.
about
Move the
this one
car.
right here?
You
Can
want
we
to
put her on
want
this
to
or
do something?
something?
Put her on. We're gonna move the car right there.
She offering them one of those chairs.
That'll work.
I mean, I'm touchy that need to do what they say.
Back with our suspect, and with that onlooker sticking around, police continue talking to Nyakobo.
Can they stay there?
They're gonna stay there. We're gonna talk to you just like I was talking to you before, right?
And you know what upset me is, you got your, now that lady, that acting like she want to take up for the woman. If you want to help that woman, hey, baby. I know it. Because I got kids, but they grown now. Shit, I didn't want to take all of them in the grocery store, but I did. But look, y'all, that lady standing right there who been a spectator, why don't she should have been saying, ma'am, instead of trying to tell the police what to do, won't you say, ma'am, just calm down and do what the police said do. You know what I mean? They so disrespect, girl, and think I'm supposed to say, man, I ain't scared of nobody.
Alright? And did I not answer that question twice?
Look at her standing there.
Did I or did I not answer your question twice?
I just wanted to know what the steps were.
Surprised she ain't got her camera.
I said, you're doing an investigation for child abuse. You left 2 children, one that was restrained, physically restrained, in that vehicle.
No,
That
that's
was not
what I
running
said.
with
Look.
OAC. You understand that?
Can you take off the cuff?
What do you need?
Can you take off the cuff?
Take off the cuff? We can't do that right now.
Still trying to tell the police what to do.
Hang on, you take it. Alright? Thank you. Are you family, ma'am? No.
I understood. You're putting me in the car just to talk to me, right?
You're detained for this investigation, so yes, you're going in the car.
Okay, I'm just asking, are we gonna leave the premises?
I don't know yet.
Can't do it. Not right now. We're just, right now, we're doing a complete
Are
investigation.
we going to leave the premises?
We don't have an answer for that right now.
We'll give you all the answers
Okay.
after we complete our
Y'all,
investigation.
let me tell y'all something.
I'm sorry. I
You
can't
have to be in handcuffs.
Y'all gonna learn today who the police is, who the law is. You got good cops, you got bad cops. Ain't nothing wrong with what this cop told her, talked to that lady nice. They didn't even have to put her in the back of that car. Now her behind going to jail. Only thing she needed to do, she was more disrespectful to the cop than he was to her. And as bystander, if you're gonna stand on the sideline, why don't you say, ma'am? And don't talk to the police, say, ma'am. Only do what they ask you to do, okay? You're gonna be all right. We here, we'll watch your kids. We here, we right here. Do what the cops say do. No, you instigating it worse. Oh, just be quiet. Jeez. Yeah, I'm get on you.
talk to them by grace.
This way, and I will bend the brakes.
Still talking. 30 years old.
Please take off the cuffs.
I cannot take you out of handcuffs, okay? You were able to drive here, right? Turn around.
She drove that bad in that right car.
I'm trying to stand up on your leg.
I'm falling this way. I can't.
I'm holding you up.
As our suspect has some balance issues, that bystander decides it's
Getting a business loan has never been
He said
easier.
the best.
But where do you look? Lendio, as a loan marketplace,
y'all, they
has
just skip me.
facilitated over 300,000 loans with access to over 75 lenders.
time to speak up again. Let's step back and take a look.
You see, you know what upset me, y'all. You know what really upset me, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just I love to help people, but instead of telling the police, that lady bystander back there trying to tell the police officer what to do, talk to the lady. She the one wrong. They ain't did nothing wrong. You ain't did nothing to help the situation. If you're not going to help the situation, stay out of it. Jeez. The only thing that lady need to do is sit her behind down and could have gave that man her license. She put herself in that back of that car. I wouldn't have did all that clowning like that if I had kids. I said, officer, here go my license right here. Please don't lock me up. I won't do it again. That's what I'd be doing. Y'all scared of bed. I ain't scared of bed. I would have gave him what he wanted from the beginning. Wasn't nothing wrong with my license. Only thing I did was made a mistake with the kid in the car without the air conditioning on. Y'all cannot do that. It's hot in Petersburg. It's hot in Georgia. We right now at a suffocating temperature. I was out there with my grandson, out there where he lived in the country, and I was hot, but I sat in the shade. We was in the shade, and we was in the school. We were hot and stuffy. Can't tell y'all young folks, man, y'all need to listen.
She also was out of handcuffs and was able to fix her brace as she's requesting.
Listen,
Yeah,
listen.
absolutely stuff
trying to work with her.
I understand that she's actively falling.
She's also not.
Oh, she actually falling. Why don't you tell her stop resisting, ma'am? Why don't you tell her instead of over there making the matter worse? Why don't you say stop resisting? Y'all get on my nerves, man. I tell you the truth. I would have been, sweetheart, don't resist. Let's just do this, do that.
Hey there, everybody. We're going to get you right back to that body cam in just a minute.
Let me let him do his commercial then, my boy. Hold on.
Type in my name, Jesse Weber. Type.
Let's get back to her.
In fact, things are not getting any easier.
I'm going to help you as best I can. I'm right here. Sit down. I have your balance. If you want to put your right leg into the car.
30 years old.
Let me bend the brace. Okay.
Child, I got a
And then
phone.
I'm
I
probably,
used to
I
have
can't
a
do this without using my hands. I'm telling you, please.
So, all right, let's go ahead. We'll go ahead and
Take it. It's up to you.
we'll just have her sit in that thing. That's fine. Okay. Stand up on the top.
I can't get up. No.
Look at her.
Are you comfortable?
I can't get up, please. Take off the top, please.
Hey, do me a favor.
I'm not going to leave. I'm not going to
You're not going anywhere.
I'm not going to do anything.
Okay. Okay.
Man, ain't nice enough to
The
take
nice
the
officers
handcuffs.
take the handcuffs off Naya Kobo
Yes.
and explain the situation to her.
Get comfortable. If you need to lean back, do so, okay?
Nice cop. Nice cop.
Okay. Now, just get comfortable, relax, okay?
Hey, I can just relax.
Your ID's in your purse, correct?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to take that now and identify you. Okay? Do you understand why you were just being detained? Yes or no?
Yes.
Thank you.
See?
You left two children in a car that was not running. One, again, was restrained in a child seat. Doesn't matter for how long. It was long enough for somebody to call in. Okay? The children couldn't even open the car door on their own. Then, when you come outside, you're insisting that you're going to leave, and you're insisting that you're not going to give me your ID or identify yourself. And this is after I've just explained exactly what I explained to you now. So now what we're going to do is we're going to continue our investigation, just like I said we would, and these officers are going to do that. Do you understand that? Okay. Thank you.
You know what? Wait. Look, let me tell you something. These officers are not your boyfriend. They're not your husband. They're not your sneaker link. They're not your boo thing. These are officers. And then this man, the older man, was so nice to this woman from the beginning. Now she want to calm down. Now she want to calm down to realize who she was talking to. Now you know your husband gonna get on you. I'm sorry, your boyfriend or whatever. Cause this what you should have did in the beginning. Sitting there acting a fool. For those who just joined us, she left her two children under age 3 and something in a car seat. With the one that's up in Petersburg, Florida, where it's hot.
Stay here.
You can stay here for right now. I got some, like you were saying, I got to do an investigation, okay?
If you get an idea that you want to grab that for you.
Just got to
Yeah. Are you okay with me? I'm just gonna make sure again. I'm gonna grab your ID out of your purse.
Can you give me my wallet to give it to you?
Sure.
What's your first name?
Yeah, right. You better get that license out there before you get it done.
Michigan or Minnesota.
All right.
Worry about that pocketbook, boy. What's in that
I'll just
motherfucker?
let them know what's going on.
Yeah, just have to
And,
hold on for 1 second.
Yeah, of course. Because here's the thing. If you wanna go through
Motherfucker got a suntan out
As
there.
Nyakobo calmed down, one officer has a few more questions for the 30-year-old.
See that? I
30
did that. I
years
can review
old.
with battery on Leo right now.
What?
See that
What
blood?
was, that was an accident.
No,
I
it
promise.
was not. No, it was not. I was telling you that you were squeezing my finger, and that is from you. Okay?
Do you see
Look,
my...
y'all, see? She done scratched the man and put a hole in the police, she did that. Now she like,
hand, so I couldn't walk, so I couldn't get up.
That was when you were over here, still standing and refused to let go of your purse. Okay? When a law enforcement officer gives you instructions, you have to follow it, especially when you're detained.
30 years old.
All right? So right now, this is one of my options. If I don't get cooperation, I'm just going to get you for battery on a law enforcement officer.
Resisting without battery on a law enforcement officer.
Okay? So please make sure that we get full cooperation. Understand? So, what time do you think you got here? I see you're wearing a watch. Did you check the time or anything when you got here? What time do you think?
Probably still 2, right? Probably like 2:25.
What?
25 each.
Or like, yeah, 2:20ish that time.
Oh, okay. Were you?
Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to see why it's showing her face like that. Hold on. Hold on. She been out that long? She been in that store that long? Hold up.
What time do you think?
Probably still 2, right? Probably like 2:25ish.
2:25 each.
Or like, yeah, 2:20ish that time.
Were you in the health center or were you in the actual in the Walmart store?
I was in the store. I went to get water and diapers. That's all that's in the car.
Why did you leave the children in the car?
Because it's difficult for me to maneuver with them. I just wanted to run in quick to grab it so we can just go. That's all.
Okay. And you turned the car off?
I didn't want him to press.
Like accidentally put it in gear or something? Okay. Do you know that in the state?
Y'all hear that? She said the reason why she didn't leave it, I don't know, y'all. I just don't know. I just don't know. She said the reason why she didn't leave the car running, because she thought they were gonna, I guess drive the car away, the 3 of them. But the thing, it's dangerous leaving the car running, and it's dangerous for her to have them in that car with that air. She ain't had the windows cracked, y'all. Wrong is wrong. Y'all don't want nobody to tell y'all nothing when y'all do wrong. But I always tell you, son. I'm gonna tell you whether you want to hear it or not.
Florida, so far this year, 7 children have died being in vehicles that were turned off in this heat. Yeah. So right now,
How old are the kids?
Moments later, police decide it's time to place Nyakobo under arrest.
okay, I need you to face me. And I need you to put your hands back behind your back. You're under arrest. Okay? And before we do this on you, can you take this off for me?
She know they don't read. They
I
like
don't want it to get broke, okay?
How about my purse and my wallet?
Yeah, I'm gonna get that. So go ahead and face me, put your hands behind your back.
What's gonna happen to me now?
You're gonna go to the jail.
For how long?
That I don't know.
What's
It's
gonna
your first appearance before the judge will be tomorrow morning.
tomorrow morning?
Yeah.
wow. Tomorrow morning. Woo, child. See, I can't do nothing wrong like that. I be worrying about my children. Oh, Lord, honey. Ooh, Jesus. Mine would just have to go in the store with me. I'm sorry. No. 2 days, 1 day. Ooh, Lord. Then they gotta take your wig out, your hair plait up under the wig. Ooh, Jesus. I just love that much.
Oh, my car.
Well, we're going to go and talk to
worried about
Walmart and see if
coming.
it can stay here. If they can't, then we'll have our towing company come
You
get
got no sugar daddy?
put it into their holding lot.
And will I have to pay to get it out?
I believe, but I don't know. I've never had to. I've actually, everybody usually works with us.
You know what, y'all? We got to start thinking before we make our mistakes. And it's the early ages. You have to think before you make this mistake. Because there are consequences. Look at all them consequences behind your actions. Now you sitting there thinking about, where can I leave? What happened to my car? How much that gonna cost? You ain't saying, oh, my children. Can you make sure that you call my auntie? You ain't saying nothing about them children. You worrying about the car. Y'all a mess, son. Ooh, Lord.
I've never actually had to have them tow a vehicle for this type of thing. So they've always worked with us and the vehicle's always managed. Because it's legally parked and it's out of the way, okay? So they may just allow it to stay there. It's up to Walmart on this. All right?
Were any of the charges felonies?
Yeah.
Which
That's a
one?
felony.
The two aggravated child abuse cases ones. Yes.
It's a felony?
Yes. Already, like I told you, this year in the state of
You
Florida.
see what I mean? She's still asking him the same question. I just showed y'all the law. She still don't believe that the law is not right. He telling you, lady, listen. That's what's wrong with us now. We don't want to listen. That's why your butt keep going to jail. The man saying, telling you, and you're not listening. Thinking that stuff cute. That ain't cute. They ain't flirting with you.
We already had 7 children die from this exact thing, being locked in a car that's not air conditioned. Okay? Your children could have died.
Sure can.
You're misrepresenting what time you. You're misrepresenting what time you got here. Okay? And you got here a lot sooner than what you were saying. You got here at right after 2 o'clock, like 2:02, according to the security video. Okay?
Naya Kobo-Mar was charged with leaving a child unattended in a vehicle and resisting arrest without violence. She later pleaded no contest to the charges. As for those children...
Look, y'all, look at the charges, ladies. Please, this is real. Let me let you see the charges, what she was charged with. Look, ladies. Hold on.
Security video. Okay?
Naya Kobo-Mar was charged with leaving a child unattended in a vehicle and
There she goes. She was charged. That 30-year-old was charged with leaving a child unattended in a vehicle, resisting arrest without violence. You see all of this problem that you call 30-year-old young lady? You caused this problem on yourself. Because number one, If you had took them kids in that grocery store, then you wouldn't have to worry about that. Unattended in a vehicle. Resisting arrest. All that you call trying to be the man. Trying to be the police. And for them kids.
Arrest without violence. She later pleaded no contest to the charges. As for those children,
If it makes you feel any better, your children are in the ambulance. They're safe. We gave them something to drink, getting cooled off and everything, okay? We're just...
That been me. Let me get my children a hug. Let me hug my kids. Let me hug my babies. Let me see my baby. Let me hug my baby. Can I change my baby pamper? Because you just bought the pamper. Can I change my baby? You ain't said nothing. Can I change my baby pampers right quick? Oh, Lord have mercy. Can I call my daughters? Can I call my children? Somebody come get them. Besides being in the CPS, I don't want them in the system. Can I call my cousin? You ain't said call nobody.
Gonna check their vitals real quick. That's all that I wanted to do, ensure that they're okay. But it all escalated very quickly, so it's more of in the officer's hands right now, okay?
both kids were checked out and temporarily placed into DCF custody.
See? They in custody, y'all. No. No. Oh, Lord. Now the kids are in. Oh, Lord. Because she want to play football. Y'all cannot, please do not leave your kids in a hot car. This summer, right now, it's hot. And somebody said at the beginning of this segment, like they don't care nothing about kids. I love kids. They don't have to be mine. They said it happened everywhere. That ain't nothing to be being happy about coming in my chat telling these young people. It happening everywhere. Don't do that. That ain't nothing happy to be like a pom-pom goes out to the one head. We want to, hey, talk about, hey, they stand back there talking shit. She said, baby, look, just do what the police say do. No, she trying to tell the police what to do. She knows she want a break. Well, I want to show y'all this before we get out from here. Let me show y'all this. Now she got a felony charge. Ooh, hey. One day y'all will listen. Well, y'all, they go to law. They go to law, y'all. This in Florida now. So that's why it's best to know the law. Let me tell you what number it is. To know the law, because the law changed, because it's so many kids don't suffocate inside a car, y'all. I tell you what y'all parents do. Do a favor for Lanita. Do this for me. I tell you what y'all parents do. Do what y'all need to do. Y'all sit in a hot car and see can you breathe. You sit in a hot car with the windows up. Turn the air conditioning off. You cannot leave a child in that car no more than 15 minutes. She lied about that. And her kid wasn't even 6. That's the new law, y'all, in Florida. Florida statute is 3/16/6135 makes it illegal to leave a child under the age of 6, unattended or unsupervised in a motor vehicle for more than 15 minutes. And she left them kids in there over 20 minutes in a hot car in Pittsburgh. I remember when my daughter took me to the beach. It's hot there. This law was applied if the car is running, even if you left the kids in there with the air conditioning when it's running. That law applies now, y'all. The child is in distress crime or the child's health is in danger. The law was passed to prevent child death from being left in a hot car as the temperature inside a car can increase by 20 degrees in 10. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. And don't forget the dogs, like Comfort Minnie. They like to jump in the car with me, like to ride. They like to ride, so now they gonna have to stay in the house. They go for the dogs. Here go dog lovers in Florida. Now I'm gonna see what it is in Georgia when I get off here. Now, everybody's laws is different. Leaving pets inside a car, a parked car, is considered animal cruelty. Woo, per Florida law. And violators will receive a $500 fine. Woo-wee. Never leave your pets unattended inside a parked car, even if the window is cracked open. Now that's Florida law. The reason why I said let me look up Georgia law. Now, that's Florida, y'all. I just gave y'all the law, so don't do it now, because it's hot out there now. It's hot outside right now as we speak. Oh, 15 minutes. Run in that store and run out of there. If you can do it, you're good. If you're not, hey. And then it's hot. Okay, let's look at this. I left my dogs at that one early in the morning. Y'all know how cool it be in the morning. I'm gonna run in the Dollar Tree and come back out. Bought them a ball, leave all they stuff. The police, one behind my car. They say, "Who? The police at somebody's car outside." They said the police out there outside at somebody's car, and I said, "Oh Lord, my dogs!" I had all the windows down. Somebody don't call the police that quick. Now I said they sitting up there calling me. They up to call the police on me, and I told the officer, "Stop, Camper. You don't make me stop talking. Move now." I'm sorry, y'all. I'm talking to the dog. Sorry about that. Georgia, Georgia. Georgia. Let me see what Georgia laws say. Law about children in hot cars. Okay, Georgia law. Children in hot cars. Y'all, this is the beginning of the summer. I love y'all. I just don't want y'all oops. What in the world? I just, children leaving, Georgia law. Leaving children. Y'all don't type it with one hand. In a hot car. Hot car. Somebody gonna do it. Somebody gonna do it. Somebody gonna do it today. Hard head. Hard head. Think they the police, they the law. Now let me see. Look at the law, y'all, in Georgia. Ooh, Lord, let me read it, child. Let me see. Ooh. Georgia does not have a specific law that addresses children left in a hot car, okay? But it does have a Good Samaritan law that protects people who try to save a child from a hot car. Okay. The law provides immunity to first responders and the public if they break a window to rescue a child or an elderly person who has left in a hot car. Okay? The law also stated that Good Samaritan cannot face criminal charges if they damage a person's vehicle during the rescue. But they must ensure that all of the car doors are locked before braking. Now, y'all, now see how Georgia law is? Georgia law says something different. We don't have that law like it is in Florida. It's hotter in Florida than it is in Georgia, y'all. Yes. So their law is going to totally be different from ours. But here in Georgia, they don't have a law to leave kids in the car. But please don't leave them kids in that hot car with them windows up and no air. And then if you're going to be in there long, take them with you. Now, why somebody going to leave their child like that? Let me see if they got something for the dog. So that's in Georgia. I already showed y'all the law about leaving kids in the hot. Oh, they locking y'all up in Florida. Now, let me see what else they said about lawyers. Many states have criminal laws that punish parents and caregivers with fines and even jail time if they leave a child unattended in a car. Okay, but wow, those same individuals can be charged with child cruelty in Georgia. This state does not have any laws specifically pertaining to children left in the car. Now, somebody in the chat came in and him think they know the law, y'all, and they gonna say that it happened everywhere. Guess what? But it's no law here in Atlanta. Our law, you can leave children in the car unattended, but a good Samaritan law is if they there to save them kids, they're not charged for breaking the windows. Every state law, stop thinking everybody can do the same thing because you do it. No, every state is different. Every state is different. Y'all kill me too much. Well, everybody doing it. All the state, everybody do it. That's what this person said when they first got in my chat. They must have been 13 years old. Said it happened every year. Maybe they didn't mean no harm when they said it. I don't know. But anyway, I just wanna I'm coming in. I just wanna share that with y'all because I see now where we going with this. What happened to this young lady? I hate that her kids were taken from her just because she ran in there right quick in Walmart. She didn't go in there quick. I'm sorry, y'all. She didn't go in there quick. She went in there and stayed. Can't say you forgot your own kid, Carla. Don't tell the police you forgot your own kid. And y'all, practice don't stop being so darn cotton picking disrespectful so much. And do what the officer said do. Don't be like another statistic. You can't whip that. You got a bad knee. Trying to fight, trying to resist. Don't take the law in your hand. That's her hand, y'all. She won't turn that. She won't turn that pocketbook loose for nothing. That lady wouldn't turn that pocketbook loose for nothing. Ooh-wee. He went through hell trying to get that purse out of her hand. What's that, girl? You something else, honey. Ooh-wee. All she had to do was turn that purse loose. Please, y'all. This in Florida. This day Florida law don't change. Oh, Lord. Listen. And then she sit in the back of the car all sexy. Here she goes. She's sitting here all sexy. Trying to look all cute. Bubba eyes. I would have said, can I please share my baby pamper? And get him a kiss. I can't do it. I can't do it. I love y'all. I love y'all. And before I leave, I want to say this. There are 1,000 millions of channels on YouTube. If you don't want to look at my channel, you don't have to. Get off of it and go look at somebody else's. But as long as you come over here on Lanita's channel, it's going to educate you. If you don't want to listen, you don't have to listen. Coming over here and telling me how many people on my channel, I don't care. I'm still going to talk. That ain't your job. What you worrying about it for? Come in here and take a seat. All right, y'all. I love y'all. You know, that's just that Pisces. I'll be good, okay? I love y'all. And I will be here later on. I will be here later on today. I'm out of here. Don't forget, do not leave your kids in a hot car with the windows up in the store over 15 minutes. Because they will charge you for that. Okay? All right, y'all. I'm out of here.